Good afternoon. It's time. It's time for yet another NFL Bucky's Mill Day. This is your host, Mike C., as always. And of course, it's Bucky, the star of the show. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. We still haven't figured out the reverse sign posting, but we're working on it, but deal with it. We're going to make a quick video. We're not going to do an entire first round mock. We're going to do a top 10. It's easier that way for me, but eventually I will do another one. But today is the start of teams can talk to free agents, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So I want to make a quick video. We've got some actually breaking news, Bucky. The Lions are intended to sign Cam Sutton, a cornerback from the Pittsburgh Steelers, for 3 years, $33 million. He's approximately 5'11", 188, a little smaller, but he's a feisty guy. I was looking at some highlights and ripping the ball from players. He's a fierce tackler, and some of the Lions have obviously targeted and very excited, and I think it's a very good pickup. There's your other cornerback that the Lions are looking for. They can't sign anybody until I believe Wednesday, the actual start of the next NFL season, but for all intents and purposes, the Lions are going to sign Cam Sutton for 3 years, $33 million. They also re-signed Bugs, a defensive tackle, for $6 million for 2 years. That's a very good sign. They need the depth in the defensive line, so that's exciting. And of course, they might do other players. A lot of news going on. Aaron Rodgers still hasn't signed anywhere, but that's all right. Eventually, he will. And just a lot of news going on. I don't want to get away from NFL Network too long because there's breaking news all over the place. But before I start, like I said, Bucky has signed his top 10 mock draft. And before I start that, I want to say last week's video was very, very good, Bucky. It was 23 views, which is more subscribers than I have. And no new ones, but that's okay. No comments, that's okay too. So if you like it, sign up for it. That's fine, because we're always going to be doing videos. We have a top 10, and we're going to get to that right now. A number of other news. Kane actually, I saw some of the game that he played, and he scored a goal for the Rangers. So I wish him the best of luck. And it's so hard to see him go, but I hope they do well. And the Blackhawks will get a better pick. They're making a lot of changes in the Blackhawks, and they're rebuilding, obviously. So that being said, a very, very quick top 10. Now, I just did a random, and just happened to fall this way. But I picked all the picks, so I kind of steered a little bit. But I've seen top 4 spots go to quarterbacks, including trades. I didn't include any extra trades in this one. I don't have quite that, but I've seen that. So I've seen this player go to the Lions, and I would be ecstatic. So it's not totally made up and totally, steered to the Lions' advantage. First, with the trade of the Panthers with the Bears, I have the Panthers selecting C.J. Stroud, quarterback from the Ohio State. That could be Bryce Young, also could be Anthony Richardson. I doubt that. But at number 2, I've got the Texans going with Bryce Young, quarterback from Bama. And it could switch, obviously, so it could be either one. 2 very good quarterbacks. Again, Young is a smaller guy, but either embrace that or, he had one batted down pass, which is great because he's only like 5'10", I think he is. 200 pounds, something like that. Third, I've got the Cardinals going with Will Anderson, edge from Bama. And very, very good player. I've seen him fall too, but here I have him pick the best edge player out there. At 4th, I've got, I forgot to write the team down. Colts, I believe. Anthony Richardson's quarterback from Florida. And a very raw player. Probably won't start right away, but I think, what's his face? Former Falcons quarterback is there. I can't think of his name offhand, but you know who he is. And and so he doesn't have to. He can't start right away. He's only thrown a handful of passes. Great talent though. And number 5, and I've seen this projected, Tyree Williams from Texas Tech, edge, and even with this player still on the board, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. At 6, I've got the Lions. He's got problems, but Dan Campbell can handle that. The talent is too much. I got Jalen Carter, edge from Georgia. I thought about corner, and it's still a very big possibility, especially with Gonzalez out there. At 7, I've got the Raiders at Will Levis, quarterback from Kentucky. The Raiders right now have virtually nobody at quarterback. The last thing I saw before I turned the TV off, they might try to get Jimmy Garofalo of the 49ers. So that's exciting. So that would cancel that out for sure. But that's at 7. At 8, I've got, getting write the team down, Eagles. Shoot, I didn't write the damn team down. Falcons, I think it is. Yes. Paris Johnson, tackle from the Ohio State. And at 9, I've got the Bears. I picked Devon Walker from Illinois. That was a tough one to pick because the might go defensive tackle. That was kind of a flash pick for me, to be honest with you. At 10, I've got the again, I didn't put the damn team down. Shoot, I don't know who's at 10. I picked Joey Porter, a cornerback from Penn State, and I forgot to write it down. My mistake. I'll let him know in the future there in the comment section. And I think it's the Eagles. Yeah, it's the Eagles. That's right. And they're gonna need a corner. Darius Slay wants to be traded. The Lions we mentioned. I don't want them, especially now they got the cornerback. So there's some breaking news, Bucky. Very, very rare on Bucky's mail day, but we got it today. So we're at 7 minutes. That's going to be close enough. I want to get back and see what else is going on because it's a frenzy and it's exciting, and I got to get some lunch pretty soon. So for Mike C and of course the star of the show, Bucky, thanks for all the views. I appreciate it, and hope this gets a lot. And we'll have more next week. We'll probably do another Lions mock draft all the way through. And until this calms down a little bit, we're just going to keep doing top 10. And but we'll do another full mock draft before the draft's only it's less than 60 days. I know that. And so it's a very exciting time. So out there, be safe, be warm, and tell somebody to love them because that's very important. Oh, Carla's birthday party was very, very good. She really enjoyed it. She got some nice gifts and just a very nice time. Some friends and family were there, and she really enjoyed it. So happy birthday, Carla. I love you very much. So does Bucky. So does Suki. And so we'll talk to you later. Bye now.